Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing really well. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 amazing fragrances to get you through 2023. Now I have 4 designer fragrances for women and 4 designer fragrances for men, and I feel like I have something here for everyone. Whether you're the sort of person who doesn't like a fragrance that's too strong and in your face, or if you like the opposite and you like something really intense that everyone can smell, I have a recommendation here for you. And I'm also really excited because today's video is in collaboration with Fragrance Net. I have worked with them several times in the past and I absolutely love to work with Fragrance Net because for me, they're one of the best online retailers when it comes to shopping fragrances, not only because they have incredible discounts, but they also have a huge range of fragrances ranging from designer to indie to niche to celebrity. They have literally everything. So for me, they're one of the best online retailers and you can always find a really good offer, promotion, discount on Fragrance Net. I'm really happy to be working with them again. All of the links that I'm going to put down below will direct you to Fragrance Net. I just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, let's just get ahead into the video. So I'm going to start out with ladies first, of course. The first recommendation that I have here is Burberry Her from Burberry, of course. Now, for me, this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. I also own the Eau de Toilette and I want to get the intense version. It's on my wish list. I'm dying to get it. But the one that I'm going to recommend you guys is the Eau de Parfum. This fragrance is super viral. Everyone knows how it smells and most people, majority of people do love it, and I can totally see why. Now this fragrance is a slight interpretation of Baccarat Rouge 540 from MFK. There is enough differences between the two fragrances for you to justify owning both. So if you have Baccarat, you can definitely still own Burberry for Her, because for me, Burberry for Her is more of a sweet, creamy, almost like marshmallowy candy floss version of Baccarat Rouge 540. I feel this kind of prominent strawberry note in here, and I also feel like a whipped cream sensation, and it just smells beautiful. It is definitely a sweet fragrance, but I love the way that the fragrance still feels light and airy and transparent. It is just absolutely perfect. I love the fragrance, you guys, and I totally recommend it to you. Out of all of the Baccarat Rouge 540 dupes, this one is one of my favorites. I think they did it just perfectly. This fragrance is just beautiful, and if you ask any guy, you get them to smell it, most of them are gonna say that it smells amazing and they love the way that it smells, because this is just a super appealing, very sexy, very feminine fragrance on a woman, and I totally recommend it to you guys. So Burberry Her, the Eau de Parfum, a fantastic scent, and the longevity and projection is amazing. It lasts 8 hours on my skin with a really nice projection. So definitely check this one out on Fragrance Net. It is fantastic and I absolutely love it. Moving on to something more light. For anyone watching this video who doesn't really like a strong fragrance, you don't like anything too sweet and bubblegummy, check out Pure Musk from Narciso Rodriguez. Now this is one of my personal favorite fragrances in the entire world, not because it's outstanding or super unique or very sexy. For me, it is just such a calming, such an easy to wear fragrance, and I just love it with all of my heart. Pure Musk is one of the most beautiful, clean, musky fragrances on the market. They did it so well with this scent. It's clean, it's musky, it's slightly floral. It's just beautiful, you guys. I have nothing bad to say about the scent, and for being this kind of musky, clean fragrance, it does last a long time. For me, I get about 6 to 8 hours of really good wear with a nice minimal projection. Also, this fragrance is really appealing and it does get you compliments. If you're around people when you're wearing this scent, they will notice your fragrance and most likely give you a compliment, because it just smells very beautiful, very skin-like, very clean, very out of the shower, and it's just an incredible scent. So totally recommend you guys to check out Pure Musk from Narciso Rodriguez if you haven't already, and especially if you're somebody who does struggle to find a perfume that doesn't give you a headache or doesn't make you feel sick. try Pure Musk. It is just perfect. So next up we have Givenchy L'Interdit Eau de Parfum Intense, which is in the black bottle. Now, fun fact, this fragrance has been on my wish list for many months. The L'Interdit line for me is one of my favorite designer lines that has been released in many years. I just absolutely love it. This very sweet, feminine, white floral with a bit of a bubblegummy sensation is just incredible. Now, the Eau de Parfum Intense version is one of my favorites, along with the Rouge version. If you guys watch my channel, you know that. Now, the Eau de Parfum Intense, for me, why I love it so much and why it's on my wish list is because it has an addition of like a nutty note. I think it's sesame that's in the fragrance, and it just smells to die for. It's a white floral with some vanilla and this kind of cocooning, warm, nutty sensation. And my God, you guys, is it beautiful? A sweet, creamy white floral with this kind of nuttiness. It is magnificent. So definitely check this one out. It is very, very sexy. I recommend this one on a date. I recommend it for a night out. Anytime that you want to impress and get attention, I would recommend you guys to wear this one. It is absolutely beautiful. The whole entire line from Givenchy L'Interdit is beautiful, but my favorites, like I told you guys, is the Eau de Parfum Intense and the Rouge version. So definitely check it out. It is a beautiful, very, very sexy fragrance with really good longevity and projection. The longevity when I tested it was around 8 hours with really good projection. So for sure, put it on your wish list. It is an amazing scent. And my final recommendation is probably one of the most viral fragrances at the moment. It is from Yves Saint Laurent and it is Libre Intense. Now, this fragrance, you guys, I see it everywhere and it's giving me so much FOMO because I only have a sample of it and I really want to get a bottle. It's another one that's on my wish list and has been for quite a while now. Libre Intense for me is absolutely fantastic. It's another designer line that I think really wasn't expected. I think that the success of the Libre line from Yves Saint Laurent was not expected at all, and it is freaking fantastic, especially the Intense version. For me, this is such like a trendy girl fragrance. You have lavender, a lot of lavender, you have vanilla, you have like a muskiness, you have a woodiness, a sweetness, some tonka bean. It is absolutely incredible. A very warm, slightly aromatic vanilla with some woodiness, amberiness. It is absolutely incredible and I really, really want to get a bottle, as you guys can tell from my voice. Longevity and projection is amazing. When I tested it, I get about 8 hours of wear with a really good projection. This is an incredible fragrance. It deserves all of the hype that it's getting online. I really recommend this one for a date and for a night out. I think it works the trick. When you want to kind of smell very attention grabbing, this is the scent to go for. So Libre Intense from Yves Saint Laurent, an amazing release from the brand, and I cannot wait to get a bottle myself. Moving on to the men, I have 4 incredible fragrances here that I believe if you don't own these fragrances yet, you should look into it. You should purchase them, you should try them, test them, do something, because these fragrances are really top tier in the designer realm. Of course, I'm going to start with the most predictable. It is Bleu de Chanel from Chanel. This is the Eau de Parfum Concentrate, which is personally my favorite version of Bleu de Chanel. This, guys, this fragrance is incredible. And whenever I talk with people from the fragrance industry and I ask them what their favorite fragrance is, a lot of them tell me it is Bleu de Chanel. Everyone loves this fragrance and everyone respects it. It is just an incredible, beautifully done masterpiece of a scent. Bleu de Chanel is fresh, a little bit spicy, it's woody, it has a touch of incense and some woodiness underneath, but overall what you're going to get is kind of like a dry, fresh fragrance with a bit of a spice. And guys, it just smells really, really sexy. As far as a fresh fragrance goes, this is the best fragrance that you can get, especially if you're into fresh fragrances, but you still want to smell quite appealing and very sexy. Try Bleu de Chanel, just get a bottle. It is absolutely incredible, a 10 out of 10 fragrance. I absolutely adore when my partner wears this. I just think it smells very, very, very beautiful on the skin. It's a fantastic fragrance. Longevity projection is really good. I would say you get about 6 to 8 hours of good wear with a nice minimal projection. If you want to smell good, if you want to get compliments, if you want something very versatile that you can wear all year round, summer, autumn, winter, spring, for a date, for work, for picking up your kids from school, from going to do activities outside, get Bleu de Chanel. It is the most versatile fresh fragrance, and there is nothing better in my opinion. So check it out, it is fantastic. So another fresh offering, we have Terre d'Hermès from Hermès. This is the Eau de Toilette version, which personally is my favorite version. This fragrance, you guys, comparing it to Bleu de Chanel, they are completely different fragrances, but I would say Bleu de Chanel is a little more versatile. This could be for your 16-year-old son, or it could also be for your 60-year-old grandpa. It can be for absolutely anyone, whereas Terre d'Hermès, in my opinion, is suited to somebody who has a little bit more of a refined palette. And by that, I mean somebody that maybe appreciates a little bit more the finer things in life, and I don't know how to explain that in a non-conceited way, but that's what I feel about Terre d'Hermès. It's very classic, it feels very masculine, and it feels very, I don't know, very sophisticated in a way. If you don't know how this fragrance smells, it is a fresh, spicy, woody scent, and it is just incredible, you guys. For me, the magic of this fragrance is in the bubble that it leaves around you. If you spray this on your skin and you smell it, you might not even like the way that it smells, because to be honest, I don't even like the way that it smells when I just smell it like this. The magic of this fragrance is in the cloud that it leaves around you, and my God, is it intoxicating. I think you have some grapefruit, some sort of spice, then you have some vetiver and like a woodiness underneath. It is just absolutely stunning. What I get is a fresh, transparent, woody, spicy, slightly smoky scent, and it is really, guys, a 10 out of 10 sophisticated masterpiece of the fragrance industry, and I absolutely love it. Longevity and projection is really good. You might become anosmic to the scent, like you might not be able to smell yourself, but trust me, everyone else will be able to smell you when you're wearing Terre d'Hermès. Another one that I recommend for any season, any occasion, absolutely anything. Like I said earlier, for me, this is a fragrance for somebody who has more of a refined taste, maybe is a little more sophisticated. I would recommend Terre d'Hermès. So the next fragrance is from Armani, and it is Armani code Absolute Gold. My God, you guys, is this fragrance sexy? I'm gonna have to spray this one because I really want to smell it right now. Oh my God. As soon as it starts to dry down, you get this rich, warm, smooth, creamy, slightly sweet scent, and it is just addictive, very opulent, very dark, very sexy. You have some tonka bean, which is very smooth and creamy and a little bit smoky. You have some benzoin, which is a little bit like of a resinous vanillic touch. And my God, you guys, is this fragrance incredible. What I like about the scent is that it doesn't go too dark and too weighed down. It still has a nice freshness in the top. You still feel like a fresh feeling overall, but it's very smooth and creamy and sweet and woody. And my God, is it incredible. This is a fragrance that I recommend for a formal situation, a date night, or a night out. Either one of those situations, you're golden. I wouldn't say that this is the best day-to-day fragrance, except for when you're in the winter, like in the cooler weather. You could definitely wear it day-to-day. For the fall and winter, it's perfect. And for a date, a night out, or a formal situation, this is incredible. Longevity and projection is fantastic. This one lasts around 8 hours on the skin with a really nice projection. And for me, you guys, this one does something to me. It is incredibly sexy, so definitely check it out if you have the chance. Armani code Absolute Gold. And finally, we have Stronger With You Intensely. Now, you guys, this is the ultimate date night scent in my opinion. Date night, fall and winter, night out, this is perfection. Wow. I actually have a friend of mine who wears this, and every time I see him and I give him a hug, his scent is just intoxicating, and this is his fragrance. This is what he wears as like his signature scent. Stronger With You Intensely is a very sweet, nutty and woody fragrance. I get a really gourmand feeling overall, but it's perfectly balanced. There is a nuttiness, there is a little bit of an aromatic touch in the opening, there is a sweetness and a nice woodiness as well. It is so beautiful, very cocooning, very sexy, very warm, and very delectable on the skin. So definitely check this one out if you're a guy who's into your more sweeter fragrances, and perhaps you like By the Fireplace from Maison Martin Margiela. You would love Stronger With You Intensely, because I feel like they sit within the same atmosphere. They definitely relate to each other. So love it, fantastic fragrance, and it's a beast. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to check out FragranceNet. Like I said earlier, I will have them linked down below. They are honestly one of the best online retailers for discounts, promotions, etc. 100% authentic and really fast shipping as well, so don't forget to check them out. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.